Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Man Bites Media, Man Bites Film, and this is your Netflix original edition. This week, we're going to be presenting to you Godzilla, Planet of the Monsters. This is the first in a series of Godzilla films that are being brought to you by Netflix, and it is animated, but don't let that detract you. I spent so long avoiding this film because it's an animated movie, and I was like, all right, how are they gonna make animated movie of Godzilla? Well, they did a phenomenal job with this. Just phenomenal job with this, and it revolves around planet Earth getting taken over by Godzilla. The story that everybody knows. Giant monster comes out, nuclear, blah blah blah, feeds the monster, and end of the world. Well, this is what happens to us after the end of the world. So the whole story is that literally Godzilla takes out the rest of the planet, and all that's left are people that are escaping with this race of aliens that come to Earth, and they themselves were terrorized by a giant monster on their planet. So they go through space finding people that are running into the same scenario as they did. And there's multiple races on this spaceship. And they come to help us, try to help us to defeat Godzilla. They weren't successful. So what do? We join them on their space crusade to basically run away from monsters. And the whole story revolves around them trying to escape and trying to basically establish some type of order. And they do a phenomenal job of building the characters in this movie. But it feels like there's something missing with it. There's a lot of action missing from this movie, but when I found out that it's one of 3 movies that are going to be released, it makes a lot more sense. And it's like, oh, this is the first act of a longer movie, basically. So this one is a little plotting. It does build the characters, it builds the world, and it gives you an idea. For somebody that's never watched the Godzilla movie, this will be a good introduction to it. Now, I'm a huge fan of Godzilla, so this was kind of like, what is going on? I don't get this. So this is a new take on it. For anybody that's a fan of Godzilla films, I recommend watching this, but watch it with an open mind. Don't close your mind off to it, because first, it's an animated movie. Second, it's not your usual Godzilla film. It's not brawling. It's not just action, all that stuff. It actually has a plot. It has a device that it uses to move the idea these filmmakers are trying to bring out with Godzilla. And it's trying to connect with a modern audience. And this film does a great job with that. It really does. It's just, you gotta give it the opportunity to do so. So, Godzilla, Planet of the Monsters, part 1 of 3. I definitely give a 7 out of 10. I've seen the second one already, and that one scores a lot higher. I'll be doing a review of that one coming soon. But, so yes, Godzilla, Planet of the Monsters, I definitely recommend this for you. This one's streaming on Netflix original. So please go check it out. It's going to be a welcome addition to the Godzilla family, which I hope to do an in-depth study on with a few others that are another kaiju fanatics like I am. I love my monsters, and this is definitely a good addition to it. So I hope you guys are able to check it out. And there's a special surprise for all you kaiju fans. At the end of this film, the thing that rises at the end, it is such a great surprise. I literally was like, gasp, really deep gasp, and just stay there for the credits, for the 5 minutes of the credits, and just like, I can't wait for the next one. When is the next one coming out? And then the next one delivers just as well. Oh, so good. So I definitely check this out, and you're able to check out the second one immediately. So be thankful for that, because I had to wait 6 months for this one. So enjoy it. Please check it out. Again, always subscribe to the channel. Check us out on Facebook. Also on our website, we have an updated podcast, YouTube channel, and all that stuff. We basically bring you daily content on the weekdays, every weekday basically. So check us out, and you're able to see a lot more content on there. My name is Gecko. This is Man Bites Media, Man Bites Film, Netflix original edition, and we'll see you guys next week for another edition. Check us out tomorrow for the next video.